All right, let's get it started. All right, this is the CFC 25 press conference featuring the fighters. Who wants to ask questions first? Like, who's all in here? Yo, Def, who's all in here? Like,
Oh, my bad. I'm in here. They
Okay.
got their mics muted.
I'm here.
Hey, my opponent's here. My opponent's active. Let's see if we can get him in here real quick.
Oh, wait, I'm in here. Wait, am I
Yeah,
hearable?
Optimus.
oh yeah, I can hear
Fuck,
you.
I'm Optimus, I'm fucking Bumblebee. What do you mean?
Yeah. All right, since
No,
y'all two,
Optimus Jojo, the motherfucker.
all right, since y'all two like paired up and y'all in here, we'll just start with you two first. All right, so Trance is how you pronounce your name, right? Trance.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So how do you see the fight going with the Bumblebee?
With Bumblebee?
Yeah.
You mean Optimus?
Yeah.
Well, quite simple enough. I'm gonna knock him out in the first round.
No, it's gonna be like this. Oh, you gotta knock the fuck out, man. Now
Wait,
give
I
me
have
my
a question.
goddamn money.
For
You
Mr.
stop getting
Optimus.
involved, Zion. He asked him a question, shut the fuck
Is
up.
Optimus even in here?
Optimus.
Yeah. He's here. Hey. You asking a
I have a
question?
question for you, Mr. Optimus. Can you hear me?
Okay.
I'm talking about Bumblebee though, no Optimus Jojo.
I mean, I'm not. You said
Huh?
Wait
You're
a minute.
you.
Wait, Trance is fighting Optimus or Bumblebee?
Yeah. No, I'm fighting Optimus.
Oh, okay. Mr. Optimus, I have a question for you. So like, how do you see yourself like fighting in versus transgender?
Hey. Yeah, Optimus. You kind of got asked a question, bro.
Did he just die? Until
Optimus, where'd you go?
Man's had a heart attack.
Optimus, where you at?
all right. So Trance, if let's say hypothetically that you're that you beat Optimus, like who would you want to fight next and why?
Well, honestly, it kind of matters on how the fight goes. Like, if I get a very dominant win, I'm going to go for like a top contender or second to top contender. Or if I even knock him out way better, I might get a title fight. I don't think that's going to happen, but I think if I win this fight, I'm going to be fighting the top 3 contenders.
What do you in the division right now? Like who do you see? Who do you think would be the toughest matchup for you?
Well, I'd have to go with the champion, Carlos. He's the champion for a reason, and I respect that.
Right. Do you think that you would be able to beat him though, if you guys fought? If you were to fight right now?
See, I haven't seen Carlos fight before, so that's kind of a hard question for me to answer.
Mr. Trance, I have the answer for that one. I'm keeping $150 with you, bro, and G real. You ain't gonna be shit with Carlos, bro. Carlos is a different beast, bro.
So then who beat him?
Carlos
'Cause he's 4-1.
Gonzalez? Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
You cannot beat him, bro.
He's 4-1. Who beat him?
Bora Sokolo.
Who?
Yeah, that would be me.
Oh, all right.
You can't beat him, bro. Carlos Gonzalez is a different beast. So you might, rearrange your future lineups.
We'll see what happens.
Right. All right. So who else is in
Like, I
there?
always knew you were a bitch, but I never could really hear the bitch inside you. I hear it now, and I'm gonna expose that bitch.
I'm gonna knock you out in the first round, Optimus. I promise you.
Damn. You said you were a
You're gonna do
bitch.
something you never did. You're gonna do something you never did. 4 fights. This will be the 5th one. You're going to do something you've never done before. You've never knocked me out. So you're going to do something
Optimus,
you've
I don't
never
think
done?
you understand. It's been over a year since we last met. I'm a
According
different
to my
fighter now than I was a
calculations, it's
year
been
ago.
over a year since we last fought.
You think you're the only person that's different now? So you think after I whooped your ass 3 consecutive times, I just said I don't want to play anymore, and I just put the game down, and one day said, hey, I'm going to fight somebody I beat before? You think you're the only person that got better?
Well, I think I got better than you, so.
I don't think you got better. I mean,
Wait,
if I beat you
Well,
then
I will
and
prove
I
you.
was
I will
a
prove you
okay
wrong in
fighter,
the first round of
then
our
I'm a
fight. I
great fighter.
promise you that.
hey, trans, bro, say it with your chest, nigga. This nigga Optimus is talking crazy to you, bro.
He can talk all he wants. His talking isn't gonna help him in the fight. His fighting is gonna help him in the fight.
It's helped me 3 times already. 3
Well,
times.
guess what? It ain't gonna happen again, bitch. It ain't gonna happen again.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
he's getting pissed.
Okay.
Say it with
Okay.
your chest. Say it with your chest.
You know, he needs to say it with his back because that's the only thing that's going to help him off the canvas. So yeah. Yeah. You can sit here and you can try to impress all them, Mr. Westbrook, but we both know what the real is. We both know what happened in the old league we're in. We both know what happened when you got in there with me. You folded every time. You couldn't keep up with the pressure.
You wanna know what's
And I
crazy
couldn't even
though? Is I
wrestle
came
back
back
then.
to that league and I
couldn't even
went
wrestle
7-0
back then.
and became
I
the
can't wrestle
champion.
now.
That's the crazy thing. That's
Okay, and you went 7-0 because I wasn't there. You waited for me to leave and then you decided, hey, I want to come back.
Do you think I had some inside
skills up.
contact telling me when you left? No, bitch.
Okay. You came back and said, hey, the kid that
Trans.
just dominated me is not here anymore. Oh, I can, you know, anybody can be undefeated when they're ducking the person that can whoop their ass. I mean, it's not that hard to do.
You should have came back, bitch. Martin made
I
you
had
rage
nothing
quit.
to prove.
Martin made you rage quit.
Hey,
I don't
Trans.
rage.
You had a title to go get. Guess what? I got that title.
Okay.
Trans.
You're happy you beat a kid I could have beat?
Yeah.
Yo, Trans. So like, what are you gonna do different this fight? I mean, you guys like fought like before.
Well, I can't really predict anything. It's been
Are you
over a
gonna make
year.
them
I don't
stiff as
know.
a board?
Oh, for sure.
Yo, what?
Chris, you subbed a kid who couldn't defend a submission. You found like the baddest person to fight, and you put them in a joint sub, knowing they probably couldn't defend, and that's the one win that you're bragging about. Like, come on now. Like that, anybody can sub a noob. It's not that hard. Try to sub me. I dare you to. It's not gonna go good for you.
I won't need to. I'll knock your ass out. I won't need to sub you.
Okay, you're gonna do something. You're gonna do something that you couldn't do way
Here's the
back
thing.
then.
You think I make the fights? No. Jose makes the fights, not me.
You had a better chance of knocking me out the first couple times we fought, and you couldn't. And I'm not that same fighter. And what are you gonna do? You can't outstrike. You can't stand with me. Then it was always my strong suit, and then I left, and I learned how to wrestle, and I learned how to dominate people on the ground. So if I want to hold you down all 3 rounds for 15 minutes straight, I'm confident I can do that now. If I want to sub you, I can sub you.
I promise you won't.
Yeah.
Are you gonna pop Trans right in the mouth for talking all that shit?
You know, I'm gonna hit him, and I'm gonna hit him hard. You know, and in that first round, when he realizes, damn, this kid's fucking me up on the feet, he's gonna panic and try to go to the ground, and he's gonna realize, damn, I just fucked up because this kid, he's good everywhere. When I fought him the first time, I was one-dimensional. I was only a striker, and now I take motherfuckers down because they're unworthy to get beat up on the feet. You know, I like to break people's will.
They're unworthy to get beat up on the feet. Okay.
But you do know that Trans is the chosen one, bro?
He's the chosen one to lose.
Oh, damn.
There's nothing magnificent. The last one I heard, the last person I know who went by the name Chosen One lost his last 4 consecutive fights. And that's the person he wants to copy himself after. That's the footsteps he wants to follow. Tyron Woodley lost his last 4 fights, and that's the person he wants to run around and say, I'm the chosen one.
Mode, bro.
Hey, first of all, hold on. I'm gonna stand with Trans for this one, man. Trans ain't T Wood. He ain't T Wood. T Wood. Chill out, bro. Trans is not T Wood. Trans is not Tyron Woodley, bro.
That's the difference. T Wood gets paid to lose. T Wood gets paid to lose.
Oh man.
He get paid to lose. He getting this ass whooping for free. Trans getting this ass whooping for free.
Trans, you got like Trans, bro. You got this bun, fam. You got him this Sunday, bro. You got it, bro. Stop playing, bro. Don't let this trash talk get in your head.
I thought this was a one-on-one conversation.
Bro, shut up, man. You talking while he talking. Shut up.
Where was the other 3 fights? He got this now. He got this because he went and won a belt.
Yeah, only you would have the last name of a real UFC fighter. Shut your mouth, bro. Shut your mouth.
I'm gonna get Bobby Bailey on you.
Like I said, Trent know what it is.
What happened to him in the first round?
Trent has no answer.
Wait, hold on. What happened to him in the first round though? Right. Shut up.
I'm gonna get Bobby Bailey on you.
I'm gonna get Bobby. Shut your mouth. You sound like Gabriel Iglesias.
Shut up. King, I appreciate you backing me up. I don't need you to though. I already have enough motivation behind this fight.
Hey, I respect. Hey, that's fine. That's fine. Y'all, I get it. That's fine. All right, fine. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up, bro.
Who have you beaten?
That's what's up.
Who have you beaten? You said, and I quote, you said if you beat me, that you look forward to fighting a top guy. You subbed a kid who could not defend a sub. This is something that was said.
Okay, but I don't make the fights. I don't make the fights. It's not my fault the Punk couldn't wrestle. It's not my fault.
How are you the underdog in the league that I just came into? I have no fights here. Nobody knows my style but you, and you're the underdog. These are your people. These are your friends, your family. And I just came in, and they all have
like a week longer than you have. I've only been here for like a week longer than you have, and I've only fought once.
They know your ass. They know your ass.
I have a question for the real champ here. I'm Mr. Quaylen Walker.
What up?
Recently, Mr. T Hart was talking shit on the internet. What do you think about that? He said it's trap season for him.
You know, ain't nobody taking my title right now. I feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
I had a question for the champion.
Yes.
So there's no threat to you right now.
I'm sorry?
There's no threat to you right now?
The threat's going. I'm the threat. I'm the problem. I'm the yam.
That's facts.
I'm glad you answered the question like that.
What about Mr. Haymaker Miles? Is he not a threat to you?
Man. Everybody is like real good at this game, man. You know what I'm saying? I can give everybody credit because everybody is good at one thing, and that's kicking ass. But I don't see myself losing this strap no time soon.
Me and Quaylen ain't even on the same game.
Like, I'm here to fight the best, and whoever wants it, come get it.
So
I ain't pussy.
So, champ, I got a question for you. I got a couple questions for you. I'm gonna keep it real brief, and I'm gonna leave the toxicity alone for a minute. All right, so you pretty much say anybody can get it. So that means you taking out, you taking challenges.
I take challenges.
After I finish Westbrook, my schedule's kind of free.
You ain't finishing shit, pussy.
All right, we gonna leave that in the ring.
We're gonna have to see.
All right.
My second question: you said that you don't see anybody in the division a threat. So, I mean, what does that really say about you if you win? You go down as one of those champions to where you never really fought a threat. How do you say that when everybody's good? It takes one person to get you down and you can't get back up. It takes one punch to knock you out. So how can you really say there's no threats, but be confident saying you're a dominant champion? That's like me saying that Trance is pussy and then I beat him. Like, I did nothing but make myself like a bully by beating a kid I can beat. So, I just kind of feel like you disgrace like everybody else and yourself when you say that nobody's a threat. I take a lot of disrespect in that, because it takes one good punch, it takes one takedown, it takes one sub, it takes that one round, and you just sit here and say that nobody's a threat because you had a champion, but that's when everybody becomes a threat. You haven't really gotten a chance to see who's the threat. You just kind of
don't worry, I'm peeping. Like I said, the threat was Garrett Mobley. It all started from that. Garrett Mobley was like one of the hardest hitting, smart ground players I've faced, man.
Mr. Quaylen Walker, early in your career, unfortunately, you lost to Blake Slater. But if you guys run it back, how do you see that fight going?
Yeah, man. 50-50. 50-50. That's all I can really say on that, man. I can't. Blake Slater, man, it was a long time ago, That it was like a thing in the past, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's skill set involves since then, So I can't really sit here and give you a clear, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, I understand.
I got a question for Quaylen. I always wanted to ask you this. Like, you've been in the CFC for like quite a long time. Like, since like when it like first started, and like into now to finally be able to be a champion. Like, how does it feel?
It
I
feels
I
pretty
never got to
fucking
ask you that.
good. I worked so hard for this, bro. A couple knockdowns. But what I mean by these people hits hard, man. Like they give me a struggle. But like I'm saying, man, everybody is good at this, bro. But this right here to be a champion, to earn what you've been looking for this whole entire time, it's like wonderful, bro.
Now,
It's a
Walker,
great experience.
I have a question for you.
Westbrook, I got a question right quick, and then I'm gonna put all my personal beliefs about you to the side to ask this question. I got like two. We fought a while ago, and we fought a few times, you know. And in those, you know, when we fought, you know, for this card, you know, we seen what the score was, and we seen I was up, you know. And you know, personally, I'm a believer of, you know, anything can happen in a fight. But the fact is, you know, you beat me once, and I said that was a fluke, and I got 3 wins over you. So when I say that I feel like you beat me was a fluke, the records and the stats prove that, hey, you know, you got that 1 win, however the hell you got it, versus my 3 that were clearly consecutive. So what do you think that you can do different going into this fight that you couldn't do any other fight to potentially get you a win over, I mean, the person that's been dominant over you? That every time we've pretty much fought, I've had your number, you know. And how much pressure is it going into this fight knowing that, hey, if I whoop your ass again, this is like for the 4th time, you know, and you got all these people believing in you, and you know, how much do you feel like if you lose this fight, you would let them down? And what are you going to attempt to do different that you couldn't do any other, you know, fight? What are you going to try to change up? What are you going to bring that you didn't bring to any other fight? You know, is it going to be, you're going to try to wrestle me more? You're going to stand up more? You're going to be try to be more calm, relax, you know? What is it that you're going to try to do to avoid the same fate that happens every time we step in the ring together?
Well, back then my defense wasn't as tight. I didn't use head movement as much. I didn't diverse my block from low to high. I think if I tighten up my defense, I have your number. That's what I genuinely believe.
So you realize that my offense is very heavy than, you know, and like I told you, I'm not the same fighter I used to be. You know, I'm more versatile. I'm more patient with my shots. I'm not hungry for a finish. I love them, but hey, you know, I know after the first 2 rounds, if it goes to decision, if I need to pick up or not, you know, so my IQ has gotten a lot stronger. So it seems like you're really worried about the offense, and I'm telling you, I'm not predicting a fight or telling you what to change, but I wouldn't, to make this fight interesting for everybody else, I wouldn't be so worried about my offense. I mean, because I mean, we both know it's there now. You know, it's no secret. You know, like I told everybody in this group, I can wrestle now. You know, I used to be that guy. You take me down, you got the fight. Now I'll sub the shit out you. I'll sweep you and then get angry and violate you down there. You know, so
whoa. That was kind of gay, brother.
Yeah, I wouldn't take me down then.
Especially since you're talking a transgender like that.
So all I'm saying is, how much pressure do you feel going into this 4th fight with me? You know, knowing that this could be bad for you if you don't win. You know.
Well, how do I put this? I'm not feeling much pressure fighting you because when Jose first matched us up, I actually don't know if he makes the fights or not, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say he does. But when we first got matched, I didn't know you were the same guy that beat me back in the VFC. I thought you were just some new guy that showed up, and then you made that Instagram post of your fighter, and I was like, that fighter looks very familiar. And I asked if you were said name.
Back, huh?
Basically, but I know I'm smarter now. I know I'm going to beat you in this fight, and there's not much pressure, really.
All right, my last question. And I'm gonna let you. I love your confidence. Almost, if it wasn't the fact that I whooped your ass already, I would maybe have some. If I win, you know, I clearly don't feel I fight you anymore. I mean, if our roles were to pass because you grabbed the belt before me, then obviously. But if you would settle, just to could have fluked in that fight.
Well, I'm never a guy to back down from a fight. Never. So if you do beat me in this fight, which you won't, and there's nothing that will stop that. No, don't.
Coming and it don't stop coming.
No,
and it stop coming.
Don't. Don't grab Optimus.
Yeah, I do. Listen, bro. So what if you
despite all this, part of it is to build it up, but another part of me, you gotta understand how confident I am. I beat this kid, 3 times already. It's not like he's just some new guy who I've been in there with him before. Not just one, not just 2, but 3 times. 4 times actually. So I know what he's capable of, and I've beaten him. So if he does beat me, does it really equivalent to all the times I've beaten him? It looks bad on me because it's my first fight in this league and I lost. But when we look at the track record, I ran through this kid every time we fought, and then he has my number. So I feel like, in the event that does happen,
you keep talking about the past though.
So
right now, he beat the goofy at you right now, and what then?
At that point, the only
destroyed. Because listen. Last time I met somebody who was talking as hot as you, his name was Josh Valsamis, and Josh Valsamis got his shit rocked.
He slapped you.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you just because we in a press conference. I'm gonna take the whole pride. If he beat me, will my pride be hurt? Not really, because at the end of the day, I still got these wins to look back on. So it's not like I fought you and I've never fought you before and you just knocked me the fuck out. It's a guy I've knocked out before. I've watched him lay there and go to sleep before. I watched him, lay on the canvas while I'm getting my hand raised. So I feel like if he beats me, part of me is proud because hey, it's about time. And then, I feel like it's only a matter of time before we do the trilogy. But in the meantime, I would like to fight other fighters, So whether I win or lose, I wouldn't really be pressed about fighting him immediately because I've already beaten him plenty of times before. He's just now catching up, So, at that point, I want to test my luck with other fighters, So
I have 2 questions. One for Optimus and one.
No, shut your mouth. I'm not.
Miles, I've been waiting to goddamn ask this question for like fucking 5 minutes.
Ask me how much I give.
What's your question?
What's your question for Jose, real quick?
Well, I want to. Oh, right, go ahead.
Jose.
Go ahead,
where on the card is this fight that we've been talking about for the last half hour?
It's a prelim fight.
Yeah, can we move on then and talk about something important?
Well, I have one question for Optimus and one question.
How does that make you feel that the prelim fight is getting more attention than your main card fight? Yeah.
Hold on. Yo, Optimus spitting facts though. He's spitting some facts. I haven't been talking about. Yeah, he's spitting facts.
I'm just saying. You just start to like, where's this fight at on the card? And a prelim fight has more fight than your fight.
This prelim
Dude,
fight,
literally, bro, you're an Xbox prelim fighter. No one cares about you.
The people, the main event.
Everybody's asking me questions.
We've only been talking about this fight.
Win or lose.
This is literally the whole This is literally what the whole conference has been about. What do you mean?
I didn't even know there was another fight going on. I thought my fight was the only fight going on. I thought my fight was the only going on. This Xbox prelim fighter, I thought I was a prelim fight. I thought I was the only fight on the card. I forgot that there was other people fighting on the card. So yeah.
Okay.
So,
can I ask?
Yeah, you can ask me my question.
Okay, I have one question for Walker and one question for you, Optimus.
All right.
Almost all of our fights, except for one, have been sparring sessions. You have beaten me one time officially. I will give you that. If I do beat you in this next fight, it will be 1-1 officially. Will you want to run the trilogy back, like in a future event in the CFC?
Of course, because despite what Mr. Champ guy said about there being no threats, look at everybody as a threat. Anybody that wants to punch me in the face is a threat. I don't know. He takes people on to punch him in the face, but I take that as a personal threat. So if I win, in the future, I would like to run it back just because how the division is. And if I lose, I feel like I'm not saying you're obligated to, but I just feel like on a respects level and just being a respected fighter of the game, it would just be it has to happen a third time.
Yeah,
it's like at that point the best 2 out of 3. But an immediate rematch, I wouldn't want to keep everybody in bro. I wouldn't want to keep everybody, in the same, area. I would want to move on and display my skills. Otherwise, the same with you. And then when the trilogy does happen, we both have more momentum going in versus a bad win or a bad loss for either one.
Okay,
and that's from the prelim main eventer.
Okay, question for Walker now.
Yo.
You have been a very dominant champion so far in your CFC career. Do you see yourself in the future putting on some weight and fighting Jones for his welterweight title and becoming a 2-divisional CFC champ?
Oh, for sure. But the respect is immaculate, bro. I got nothing but respect for that man, bro. I would love to join the welterweight division, go up, show him what I'm made of. Grab that second strap, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Something to think about. That is something to think about.
All right. Now, yeah.
Bro, you're gonna get slapped. Show it.
Mr. Miles, who are you fighting?
He's fighting Aztec.
I've been trying to figure out that the whole time.
King Aztec? Oh, him. So, how do you feel about King Aztec? Because he's pretty.
I got respect for the bro. I mean, we fought once in like a tournament on UFC 4. It's been a while since I talked to him. He was like in and out of the community, but I mean, nothing but respect to bro. But it's a business.
Why are you being so nice, bro?
Huh?
Tell him he's a bitch.
They both suck, Eric.
People want content, man. You gotta be like, you're a bitch, bro. Come on.
Shut up, demon.
Yeah,
you ass. You get
dude,
no
pulling me an
content.
Optimus. Pull that.
trying to juice
that obviously gets you hype. Obviously,
you're trash.
I love my
You get. I'm done, bro. Hey, Mr. Miles. So, do you think you're gonna beat King Aztec? You know, he has that Mexican community behind him, and it can be, a little underwhelming.
I mean,
yeah, fuck on my car right now.
Full confidence that I'll get it.
You sleep
in the distance. Probably, I'm not much of a grappler, and everybody knows that. I can handle myself off my back, and that's where he's going to try to put me. But you can't really make mistakes, especially on UFC 3. You just can't make mistakes against me, and I think that I'll be able to capitalize on a couple of his and put him out second or third round.
All right, I got a rebuttal for what you just said. Not to cut the question off,
right?
But you said that your wrestling's not that good. Do you feel like that's something you need to like improve on before your next?
No, I wouldn't say my wrestling isn't good. It's just not where I prefer to keep the fight. Like I have very good takedown defense. I'm good off my back. I'm good offensively wrestling. I don't enjoy it. I know how to do it. I'll beat somebody by just pounding their face into the mat, or I'll tap them. I have submissions on my record against high level players, but I'm a striker. I mean, through and through.
He's trying to scrap. He's not trying to hug. Is basically what he's saying.
Oh, Mr. Miles. Who are you training with for this fight?
I've been training with Boria for a very long time, Rick for a very long time.
That's a very good trainer.
I've been training with Quaylen. Quaylen's a big part of my UFC 3 training. I spent time training with Rowan. I spent time training with Juan. I spent time training with Michael Anderson. I have a lot of good training partners that I've been with throughout the process of my career.
I'd still sleep you.
Bumblebee, didn't you just lose to Isaac, bro?
Oh.
Yeah, on UFC 4. You see the difference on UFC.
Zion, what the hell?
Zion, what are you doing, bro?
Yo, Zion, why?
Zion, you need to calm down.
Who said that? Was that punching bag Miles that said that I get beat by him? Miles, you do realize I got beat by fucking wet blanket.
Yeah, you got beat by Isaac. You're done. You're done for. You're like,
damn. Honestly, Miles, I think Bumblebee will make you run for your money, bro. I feel like he'll put a good up fight with you, bro. Low key.
On UFC, let me get the game first. Let me get the game first, and I'll beat the show you.
You're a fucking bum.
Alright, since we've been talking about other leagues and shit, right? What happened when you fought what's his name? Woodall, a man that I put unconscious. You get a body.
He outlasted me. He beat me. Like, it happens. I haven't lost since that fight.
Yeah, but with fucking Miles.
This fight against Aztec will be my 5th fight since that fight, and I've won 4 straight.
Both bums on UFC. I would destroy both of you. And you can say
earn a shot. Earn a shot at me. I'm gonna win that belt. Earn a shot.
So Mr. CFC president, Jose, I have a question for you.
Yeah, go ahead.
What happened to Juan Gonzalez?
What do you mean? What happened to him?
Is he still active?
That's something you would have to ask him. I don't keep in touch with him. Not his daddy.
So is he not a CFC fighter anymore?
No.
Oh,
I didn't hear anything. Carlos just
Miles, I have a question.
What's popping, bro?
So, what is your prediction? Like, how is the fight gonna end against Aztec? What are you thinking? What round? Knockout, submission, decision? What are you thinking?
I'm thinking definitely a knockout. Definitely second or third round. I think I'll be on my back. I'll spend some time on my back. He has very good. He has very good takedowns. He might try to throw a submission on me, but that's not a threat. I'm just gonna wait for my openings and just stay, fight long. And just the biggest thing is that if you make a big mistake against me, like I will put you out, and that's happened a lot in my last 4 fights, and I expect the same thing to happen again. I really don't feel like there's much for me on this game. I feel like I'm the best UFC fighter and a UFC 3 fighter in the community.
Hey, I got a question for the champion.
Outside of Nikki P. Nikki P's the GOAT. But yeah, UFC 3 GOAT, Nikki P. But outside of him, I feel like there's not really much there's definitely a lot of competition, but I feel like I'm not at the top of it.
I got a question for the champion.
Oh, me? Yeah, go ahead.
All right. You started on me like you don't believe the champion. My question for you is, you're clearly the champion, so that means that regardless of what all of us say, that you're at the top of the division until one of us dethrones you. What do you want to see out of somebody that wants to challenge you? When you look at who your matchup is, what do you want to see or expect from them? You hear some champions say, consistency. You hear some champions say finishes. You want an exciting fighter. Like, when you have to potentially, put your belt on the line and your name on the line, what type of fighter or what do you want to see on the other side?
Mr. Quaylen Walker.
Oh, that question was for me. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm sorry. What? You one more time?
What do you want to see? With you being a champion, what do you want to see from a contender? You got some champions they want to see, consistency. Other champions, you want somebody dominant. What do you really want to see as a champion? Do you want to keep fighting the same person? Do you want to, look for a lower ranked guy? Do you want to look for a guy who potentially has your number?
I want to look for competition. Somebody that's going to have my number. You know what I'm saying? I want somebody to put the money where my mouth is, bro.
Someone give him the yams.
Mr. Quaylen Walker.
Yes, sir.
I have your number, and we never played, bro. We should play again, Need for Speed, but you don't pick up.
Oh well, I'll be busy. You know what I'm saying? A champion does work at Walmart, so
Oh, okay, understand. I appreciate you for.
Quaylen,
Mr. Champ. Any advice for the prelim fighters?
Just have fun, yo. Have fun. Let it be a good one.
Batman Jose got a question.
Jose.
Yeah, Quaylen, who do you see winning the main event between Deuce and Andrew Bisbee?
Ooh, both of them are really good, man. I really can't say. I honestly cannot say. But if I want to bet, I would probably bet Deuce.
Why do you pick Deuce to win over Bisbee?
I feel like he's more of an all-around fighter. You know what I'm saying? I feel like in some way, in shape or form, there is a problem in Andrew's game. I've been paying attention somewhat, but not really been in it. But I feel like Deuce would just be the victor in this fight, in all-out skill set.
Right. After let's say you're victorious after this fight, who do you see next? Who do you want next, or do you want to take time off?
Take some time, watch my opponents.
Good answer. So you were going to have to do that anyway.
Mr. Jose, recently in social media, we've seen that Mr. Boris Sokolov made a Instagram post talking about one more. What does this mean?
Oh, I don't really want to say too much about that right now, but like we got like some big shit in the works right now. Some big
CFC
shit.
30 question mark?
Eric, I could
Mr.
answer
Jose,
that.
I got a
I
question
could
for you.
answer that for you, Eric. It means one more motherfucker gonna get their head knocked off. That's what it means.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking one more fight. Yes, sir.
So, Mr.
That's what
Jose,
it means.
I had a question, and every time I ask for you, you act like you can't hear me. How successful you think not Rage Cage? How successful you think this division is compared to Rage Cage?
Kick him right now.
What?
Get him out.
How successful do you think what you're
Security.
doing is, compared to Rage Cage?
What is Rage Cage?
Compared to everybody, like to me, like compared to everything, like this is way better. Like I mean, like you got like them people, they have like whole teams, like they have like like whole teams, whole staff, whole this, like whole that. Like it's just like it's mainly just me, but Boria has also been stepping up and helping out a lot, and I appreciate that. But like like it is what it is. Like that's why like my name is the Bad Man, because like like I'm versatile as shit. Like a lot of them, like they either good at like doing matchups or something like that. Hold on a second.
Of course, he cuts off on your question.
Yes,
Sorry about
Mr.
that,
Pura
yeah.
Sokolov. One question for you, my brother.
I'm back now.
You said one motherfucker getting his head blown off.
I ain't even fighting in this card. This is UFC 2025 press conference. We'll do it another time, but yeah.
One question, please.
What?
Who's motherfucker getting head blown off? Any person?
He definitely don't want to fight me. I put that boy on the
Shut
bed.
the fuck
Put
up,
that
pussy.
boy to
Nobody was
bed.
talking about you.
I put that boy to bed.
Nobody was talking about you. The question was for
I put that boy
Sokolov.
to boy.
You're not
Listen,
worth the fucking fight.
Listen. You can keep running. I'll let you keep running. But listen, I'm gonna catch you eventually. So it don't matter.
You're a clout sucker, bro.
All right.
Nah, I'm just bored as fuck.
Let me tell you this, Melik. I've said this before.
I fought guys that you would never even talk to. I fought guys that you would never. I fought guys and beat guys that you wouldn't last a fucking round with, bro. I would sleep you.
Anyone know who this guy is?
Yo, Dick Sucker Masvidal. I'm gonna need you to stay in your place. I'm gonna need you to. He beat me. He beat me, but I dropped him 3 times.
Pussy, shut the fuck up.
I dropped him 3 times.
Malik,
You would never fight Matthew though, and I beat Matthew though. We're 1-1, so we're 1-1. We're 1-1. Me and Matthew. You would never even fight Matthew. You would never even fight any top competitors. So shut the fuck up.
Tell Matthew to give him.
Sit down, kid. Sit down. This is a big boy conversation. This is a championship conversation. I'm a champion.
Nobody knows you.
No one knows me, kid. I've been in 3 of the top.
You got clout off of Yami, and you wanted this clout.
The top.
This is kind of very violent.
You ducked Jorge Capuano. What happened with Jorge Capuano?
Jorge?
You ducked the goofy out of him.
How? No.
Bro, he literally offered you the.
Hold on. Cause I don't need to fight him. I don't need to fight him. He's not worth my time. I would smoke him. I would smoke him. I don't need to fight him. I fought everyone else. I would smoke him. I would smoke him.
And you ducked him.
If you can smoke him, fight him.
Piece of shit.
Who's the other one talking?
Malik, shut the fuck up, Eric. I have a question for Malik. Malik, question for you is how did it feel when you fell to the ground when Matthew was in posture up?
What'd you say? Say again?
How did it feel when you fell to the ground and Matthew was in posture up?
It felt like I was a part of the greatest Xbox fight of all time. That has over 500 views right now. So thank you. It felt great. All respect to Matthew, but then I beat his ass. So now we're 1-1. So we're good. But back to what I was saying, Berea, it's anytime, any place, bro. You're trash. We all know this. You have your little dick suckers that think you're the GOAT, but I mean, it's not gonna happen, kid. You have no chance of beating me. Zero. Right. But as long as you want to run, bro, I'm here.
Give me next 40. Give me next 40. I got a question for you.
What's up?
You the one that just said that you was like one of the greatest Xbox players?
I'm the greatest
ass. That nigga's ass.
Okay,
bro.
so
I'm ass. I've been a part of 3 of the top.
I got.
I don't even see you in the rankings.
I haven't fought here yet. I just
why
gonna
you talking?
Because I fought everywhere else and I beat everyone else.
Bro,
I fought everywhere and I beat everyone.
To go when you haven't.
You ducked Carter.
I fought everywhere and I
Demon after Optimus, I'll take you on. Demon after
Optimus,
Optimus, I'll take you on. Demon.
Who are you? Who are you?
I want Demon. No, I want Demon.
Who are you?
I'm your daddy, nigga. You want to ask that?
Who are you?
You didn't have any clout
Eric. Name me one of your big main events, bro. Name me one of your big.
Bro.
I'll be at the top soon. Don't worry.
Dude, don't pull a menace and ask for
Your one main event is what? Let him talk.
Then your quote-unquote best.
What's your name?
How many views they has? How many views? How many views?
Hold on, let me go read it for you.
How many views? Go check.
Your name is not on any leader. You're not even in this division. Yeah.
I'm just talking shit to talk shit. I beat any of y'all. I got UFC 3 and 4.
But you know what? I'll spend a couple money on an Xbox so I can come and beat the goofy out you.
I would beat the shit out of you. You don't want that. You don't want that. If Berea don't want it, you definitely don't want it. I give Berea his props. He's okay. Like he's mid at best. He's okay. I'll give him his props. But you ain't shit.
Stop acting like a motherfucking superstar because you're not. You get 5 likes per post. You got a face.
Listen, kid. I value myself on views, not likes. Likes is for the birds. That's for whatever. But you, sir, would get fucking washed, and we all know this. You, sir, would get washed. You, sir, would get washed.
As I said, you need me as a fight. I don't need your bum ass.
How was it wrong? How was your champion versus championship fight a co-main event underneath Menace, a fucking garbage can? Explain me that. Let's talk about that.
Okay,
let's talk about that.
Explain how you take.
I got champion versus champion fight a co-main event.
I can agree with Demon on that one. Menace is quite.
How you champion versus champion fight a co-main event? What happened?
Tell me this.
What happened? I main event, kid. I only do main events, kid. You don't have fucking level.
Hey, Demon, why don't I see your name on the leaderboard?
On these leaderboards? On these leaderboards? I haven't fought yet here. But trust me. I'll be at the top of it soon, trust me.
You can't talk when you haven't debuted yet.
I can talk whenever the fuck I want. When you beat the type of people I beat, you can talk whenever the fuck you want.
Hey, Malik, you can't talk.
Yo, Jose, bro, can I get a question, bro? Like these dudes have been battering each other, bro. Can I get a question?
Shut up, Zion. You're a fucking.
I see. Boy hasn't talked since. I see he hasn't said a word since. He hasn't said a word since. That little boy back in his cage. That little boy back in his cage.
Chill out, bro. Chill out.
Put that little boy back in his cage, bro.
You sound like those dudes who like.
I fought him twice and I beat him once. We won one. What are you talking about? Me and Matthew are 1-1. What are you talking about, kid? What are you talking about? Me and Matthew are 1-1.
Let me talk.
Go ahead.
Tell me this.
Lord have mercy.
My son, go ahead. My son, go ahead, bro. My son. Hold on. Let the fake goat talk.
God damn,
Tell me
bro.
This. How you gonna lose to somebody, then leak the results to the whole motherfucking community?
Well, I can tell you why, and I've already explained this multiple times. I can already explain that because the fight.
You was mad. You lost. Looking at everything I post.
To make sure you're
looking at everything I post.
Yeah, I do because I like to check it on my sons.
About you. I don't give two shits about you.
I know I wasn't that involved in your life. I'm sorry, but listen, I'm here now.
Malik, you know what that sounds like, bro?
Get off my dick, pussy.
It sounds like you love sucking his dick demonly, bro. That's like crazy.
Who brought in dicks in this? You're the only one right here talking about dicks.
Bro, shut up, nigga. You're literally dicks suck everybody for clout. Oh, Yanni and me are doing a boxing event. Oh yeah,
Cap. And that's so more than anything you've been a part of, kid. So sit down.
Bro. No,
I went to a 10-year-old game and did 200 views. Kids, sit down. Sit down, bro. It's okay, bro. I understand. Listen, my sons. I understand I wasn't that involved in your life, but I'm here now. I promise you, I'm here now. And I'm here. Told you? Nah. That's what I'm telling you, bro. I know I left for milk a long time ago, bro. I left for milk a long time ago, but I'm back now. I didn't get the milk, but I'm back now, bro.
Bro, how are you gonna call?
I don't speak that, bro.
You can't even nut yet, bro.
Who are you? Who are you?
Mama huevo.
Who Miles? Who are you?
Tu mamá,
I haven't watched one of your fights. Who are you?
Tu mamá me chupa los huevos, cara de culo.
No, you're not gonna talk now. Cool. I don't speak that, bro.
Cállate los hocico, tú.
Cool.
Mama huevo.
I don't speak that, sir. I don't speak that.
Cállate los hocico, tú. Ya no hable más, ¿eh?
Translator?
Cierra la boca.
Translator?
Cállate los hocico, man.
He's saying, shut up.
He's saying, shut up? Thanks,
Molly,
Jose. Hey, shout out to Jose, though, because I talked a lot of shit about Jose, and we talk shit about each other, but shout out to Jose for letting me in here to beat these kids' ass and actually bring some light to this division, because to all these divisions, I'm going to fight everywhere. Because you guys have been doing a horrible job. Like, no one's going to watch this shit. Y'all understand that, right? This cringe fest, like, it's the moment I start talking, like, I guarantee people are going to tune in. But no one's gonna watch. Who the fuck is Quaylen Walker? Who is that guy? Who is Trance Westbrook? Who is that guy? Who are these people?
Has a fight.
Who are these unknowns? Who are these unknowns? Who are these unknowns? I come here and I main event, sir. I come here first fight main event, sir. I come here first fight main event. That's the type of star I am, sir. So I just need you to shut up and sit down and just watch me work, bro. Watch me work, bro.
You're a video game character. How are you gonna call yourself a star? Just live in reality, bro. Get out of your own fucking head.
Because I am.
Exactly,
to you niggas, I am. And that's factual information.
No one knows who you are.
Yeah, who are you?
Oh, okay.
No.
Hey, demon.
That's funny.
Hey, Malik.
Just say Malik, bro.
You say
Just say
you're
Malik,
the daddy
I'm
of
Malik.
everybody. How's your league doing, my
I'm
brother?
your father. My league, that was up for 3.5 years. So we're switching that over to the new boxing game. We're switching over to that league. So yeah.
You
got the whole squad laughing, bro. You got the whole lobby laughing,
nigga,
bro.
Nobody knows you're a fucking shit ass league with shit ass editing and shit ass thumbnails. The fuck out of here.
Shit ass. What are you gonna? Shit ass.
Demon, what was your league called? Demon, what was your league called? Demon, what was your league?
The IFF, sir. Got the whole squad laughing, bro. If that was supposed to be funny.
Bro, you said 3+ years. Your thumbnails, your videos, your promos, your fights did not get better. How does that feel? Mama huevo. Sí, cállate los hocico.
Was I supposed to be? Okay, yeah, okay. Start talking that again because like you have nothing to say to me. You have nothing to say to me. You have nothing to say.
You're not responding to him.
You can't say nothing to me. I don't understand what the fuck he's saying.
Hey, chúpame los huevos, tú.
I don't understand that.
Límpiate la nalga, En vez de estar.
I'm gonna go ahead and ask Zion a question here real quick. We ain't talked to him yet. Him or Brandon. Zion, how do you feel about going into your matchup against Dej King? Damn.
Good talk.
Yeah.
Gets upset.
Zion, if you're not here, bro, yo Zion, I'm gonna need you to take that undefeated shit out your thing because my boy Money beat your ass. I just respectfully, I'm gonna need you to take that shit out your shit because bro, you got dogged. I'm just gonna let you know that.
Shut up. You ducked me.
He said, "Shut up, you ducked me," and then left.
Let's see who else is in here. Eric, I got a question for you, sir. When do you see yourself debuting? Like again, like coming back? Like, yeah. When do you plan on fighting again? Or are you just you plan on like doing like other things like outside of the cage, basically?
Did everyone just go away? Where did everyone go?
No idea, but I think I'm gonna hop out of here now. Shout out to Jose for letting me be a part of this. The rest of y'all are fucking terrible.
Demon, I will beat your ass.
The king will be back. The king will be back soon. Thank you very much, my sons. Thank you.
Imagine being him, bro.
So much dick.
Imagine being that fucking miserable. Jesus Christ.
Kill yourself.
Question for Jose.
Ask me a question.
I've got a question for Jose. Fuck you, Eric. I've got a question for Jose and Jose.
Cállate los hocico, tú, mamá huevo.
Yeah, what's up?
So Jose, you know how I'm only known in this community really as like Just Bleeds BMF, right? And CFC, your BMF is Brozilla. when are you gonna get that main event for the BMF title, me v Brozilla? Because AJ won't let it happen on Just Bleed soil, so like it's gonna happen on.
All right, first
Yeah,
off, like that thing has been like wiped out like since I tried. Well, I might as well tell everybody this now. Like the reason why, like me and Brozilla fell out is because I tried to get him to fight. I don't know if you guys know him, Cedric Cooper. I tried to get
Yeah.
that fight when he first went to Xbox. He didn't. Yeah, like he was all for it. Like he basically like signed up for it and everything like that, but didn't do the fight. Like he wanted, because at first like he wanted to fight like somebody else that he knew that he would have. Like he knew that it wasn't like no like competition wise. Like me personally, I feel like he only wants to take easy fights that he know he can win. And like
Okay.
that type of person, like no, like you're gonna have to work for that shit. Like it's gonna have to be
Shut
some
the
type
fuck
of
up.
challenge.
Hey, Slick's finally in here.
Mr. Slick, SOG, I have a question for you, my brother. Speak. Woof, woof.
He might be still figuring his shit out. Hang on.
It's okay. Damn, the guy didn't ask you. Are you his mate or something?
Hey, Miles, how do you like if like say for example like if the UFC 3 servers go down, like will you be making the switch to UFC 4 or will you just like sit it out until like UFC 5 or some shit?
Probably sit it out, bro. I spent a lot of time on UFC 4, and I just realized that I don't like it. And I honestly like UFC 4. I'm a UFC 3 fighter, and I try to play the same way on UFC 4, and I got very, very good at my skill set and on UFC 3, and it didn't translate the way I hoped it would to UFC 4. So there's just no need for me to, limit myself.
Mr. Slick SOG, I have a question for you, young man.
God damn, I thought I had a question.
Who is this?
Sí, boy, Eric Masvidal.
Is Zion make it back here or what's going on with that?
Un placer conocerte.
I'm just waiting, bro. That's all.
Oh no, I asked you. I tried. You weren't here. I asked you like how Sunday. How do you see who the fuck keeps leaving and joining? Like who is this? Not Carl. All right, yeah.
What's the question? What's going on?
You're a fucking monk.
I'm here.
Why is he
What
so
you got
fucking
for me?
childish, man?
I don't know, man.
I was saying like Sunday. So Sunday, how do you see your fight going with Dage King? Like you finally debuting in the CFC.
It was just time for me to move on. I mean, just I'm in like a couple of promotions to the point where I'm trying to get better with UFC 4 as I grow. I have another fight in other promotions. I got Matthew DeBois later on this month.
We're not talking about that. We're talking about your fight this Sunday.
Yes, sir.
All right.
See, man, this man don't know how to talk. He eating a hot dog.
I need a hot dog. You probably sitting on one right now. Okay, let me talk about. Okay, fine.
Don't give out free clout around here.
I've seen him. I've seen him fight, man. I'm trying to study him, and I'm actually trying to take time to work on my striking with him because I know he's a pretty good striker and everything. Record doesn't really mean anything. Like I've seen his record, but I don't really like to go off of records or nothing like that. I like to just balance the skill out. And I know he's a good striker. I know he's a good fighter, and I'm looking to get better with him, and hopefully I can get a win with him and stuff like that. If I lose, it is what it is. I mean, you can't win them all, man. So, and that's always my mindset going into fights. So that's all there is to it. I'm looking forward to it.
Right.
My bad about the free clout too. My bad.
That's all good. So like like before you were scheduled to fight AJ Ross and that fight fell through. Like would you want to like say you're victorious Sunday, like would you want to run that fight back?
Absolutely. I mean, there's a lot of people on Xbox that I would like to fight if I do win against Deji King. Travis Turbo, I mean, me and him we went to the negotiations earlier, and since Lee was, ducking people, me and Travis was thinking about fighting. Maybe if I win, Maybe it could be a number contender belt. I don't know how it's gonna work, but I would love to fight Travis. I would love to face Ross. But any person you got for me, man. Like I'll fight anybody, man. It just doesn't matter. Just give me who you think I can fight, man. I'll fight anybody.
Let me just put that down. Put that down in my notes. Lee has ducked Zion Williams. Okay, go ahead.
Oh no, look. I'll admit Lee did beat me 31. Not 31. I'm tripping. He beat me 30-27. Okay, I'll give him that.
That nigga worked.
That's fine. Look. Y'all think I love getting knocked out? No, man. Getting knocked out is just not good, dude. It's really not. Like I love having a good fight, but if I lose by decision, I would rather lose by decision than get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? So that I've always had that type of mindset where like, hey, if I lose, please don't let me get knocked out. Don't let me get TKO'd because that's not gonna be good. I would rather get submitted than KO'd. I would rather get a decision lost than get KO'd. So when he beat me 30-27, I mean, it was pretty much just me getting better because I didn't at the time I didn't really play UFC 4 like that, but I'm trying to get back into the groove of it by joining these clubs and
Mr. Zion.
Zion, I've got a question. Would you rather get
apparently it seemed like you
What'd you say? I can't understand. Bumblebee, get better phone quality. I'm gonna get Masvidal's question first. Masvidal, what's up, man?
It was said that you ducked Mr. Tricky Snipers.
Who's that? I don't even know who that is.
You know who Tricky is?
Hey, check this out though. Check this out. If they not on the CFC roster, shut up about them. We don't give a fuck about this outside shit. Like just keep
I don't even know who that dude is, bro.
Yeah, hold on. Fuck that question. I got a question for Zion.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, do you see yourself implementing your ground game against the CFC Xbox competitors, or you see yourself becoming more of a striker on UFC 4?
I would say balanced, but my striking isn't that good. Like everyone knows that. I mean, my striking is not good at all.
Yeah,
like if you bro, I even agree. Like if you were to rate it right now, it's probably like a 4 or 5 because I'm not even at the 6 or 7 range yet. My strike is not that good. I'm more of a grappler, but I'm not the best grappler in this community either. But I have really good experience with it, and I know what I'm doing on the ground. The stuff like that. But yeah, of course, I'll definitely get better with my grappling with this with the CFC3 Xbox UFC 4 community. I mean division. My bad. Yeah.
I have a question. Since nobody's speaking, you can probably hear me better now. Would you rather get knocked out or get your arm snapped and embarrassed by the whole community? I'm not bringing up.
What did you say? What? Can somebody put some
He
said something about knocked out.
Right. Hey, so somebody put some words around this dude. I can't.
Yeah,
somebody
give
translate,
him some
please.
subtitles, bro.
Right, bro. Please, bro.
Damn, Bumblebee,
I can't hear this dude.
Time, bro.
I can hear him, but he's mumbling. It's like it's like a vacuum cleaner.
He's trying to. Sounds like he's trying to chew a sponge.
Man, somebody talk for Bumblebee, man. I can't hear that, bro.
He asked if he would rather get submitted or knocked out.
I would rather get submitted. I mean, I don't like both. Nobody wants to lose. I mean, you play to win. But if it did come to the point where I lost,
I would dominate you every round if it's a 30-27.
Pretty much. It was a 3-round fight too, man. God knows what could have happened if it was a 5-round. I mean, he teed off on my body. Pause. He teed off on that. He teed off on my body. He never really focused on like headshots. Pause. So he honestly just focused on like body shots and stuff like that. So I don't know if it was a 5-round fight. I had 2 rounds to make something happen. So I mean, it is what it is, man. Yep. Why you just got silent in here? What's this, heads up, 7-Up? Come on. What is going on? Like this is a library. This ain't no library.
Oh, I'm crying.
I wish Deji was in here, man. I mean, most of y'all opponents not even in here. I promise you.
Mr. Zion,
what's going on?
Would you like some water?
Would you like some milk? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Bumblebee got some.
I'm just asking if you wanted milk.
I asked you that. You asked me if I wanted water.
Yeah.
So shut up. You're done. Shut up. Anyone else got any other questions?
Hey, nigga, you don't talk to me like that.
Damn.
Hey, I got a question for I got a question for Hate Maker Miles.
What's poppin', big dog?
Oh, big dog. What's poppin'?
Who the fuck is that? That ain't Miles.
That's definitely me, bro.
All right.
What do you think it is?
It sounds like you got a fucking voice changer on or something. But anyways, if you say you win the UFC 3 belt and you run out of competition, do you see yourself coming back to UFC 4, or is that's just past you? That's not happening.
Man, that's past me. I mean, I might not even run out of competition. I mean, first things first. I gotta win that belt, and I gotta do it in a dominant fashion. And after that, I wasn't even expecting to even be in this position. I thought I was done, to be honest with you. I got real life things that are taking priority, but I got maybe a couple more weeks until some stuff goes down, and hopefully I can get another couple of fights within that time.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, Matt, I got a question for Masvidal.
Go ahead, my nigga.
Hey, you see CFC up and comer Frank Walker. He's gunning for your head right now. Like, you got any plans of taking out the Goliath that is Frank Walker?
That is not a Goliath. That is a bum.
Thank you, my nigga.
Who the fuck is
that WWE guy gonna do to me, huh?
Frank Walker is a fucking idiot.
I've heard
Frank Walker is not gonna touch me. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
I've heard recently that he's been working on his Sweet Chin music.
He's working or not? He's not working harder than me. He's not putting in the.
Wait, what is this, Shawn Michaels? I'm just a sexy boy. Sexy boy.
Bro, Frank Walker is a fucking idiot.
Let him know, bro.
He shouldn't even be mentioned, bro. He just isn't worth anybody's time.
Honestly, I should be worried about some other guy instead of Frank Walker. I should be worried about you, Slick. Or some other PS4 fighter, but Frank, I'm not even worried about him, bro.
I can't believe Frank Walker got mentioned in a press conference. Hey, I got a question for Trance Westbrook.
What's up?
Why do you smell like ass?
Damn, you can smell me from here? That's rough. After this, I'll take a shower. I got you, Slick.
Hey, bro, Trance, you sound like the type of dude that sent his teachers edible arrangements during COVID.
I have a question for Mr. Miles.
I got a question for Mr. Masvidal. Let me ask him a question. What you gonna do, bro? No, I'm just playing.
Hey, Mr. Miles.
What's poppin', bro?
Hey, so you say like you don't want to go like to UFC 4, even if like competition, runs dry. Like, why though? Like, are you ducking the UFC 4 fighters or like?
No, I'm not. I mean, I've been there, I fought a lot of the best fighters that UFC 4 has to offer. I'm done with that game, and once UFC 3 runs dry, then that's it for me. Honestly, I got a lot of real life things that are really important that are going to take up a lot of my time that I can't prioritize putting in the work to relearn UFC 4 and all that.
Yeah.
I got a question for Rick Valentino. Rick. Damn, everybody left.
I'm right here, baby.
Hey,
I don't think Valentino was
Mega pause on that.
Yeah,
Who was that? Who was that?
I got a question for the GOAT.
Hey, who said that gay shit, bro?
Yo, Rick.
Y'all done?
Yo, Rick, I got a question for you, dog.
Don't even ask me no bullshit.
How about this?
I'm here on behalf.
When the boxing game come out, me and you should go.
I don't care about that. I'm here on behalf of CSPN with a backstage pass.
And then Batman Jose. And then Batman Jose. Let's box.
What?
When the new ESPC shit come out, I want to fight either one of y'all, Slick or Batman Jose.
You might want to keep it on UFC 4, sir.
Hey, Big Rick.
Big Rick. Big Dick Rick. Answer.
Pause.
Yo, bro, like, bro, what's wrong with you, bro?
Can't say nothing around these children. Yeah, the goat is listening.
Oh, my bad. I wasn't listening.
Trish Stratus wasn't like that, bro.
Oh yeah, I got a question for Zion. One more question for Zion.
What's up? I gotta get that Trish Stratus.
Do you plan on beating to any more WWE magazines?
Well, Mandy Rose, AJ Lee, Carmella.
All right, that's enough.
Lita. Come on, y'all. Lita, come on. Candice Michelle. No? Okay. Well, Lita though. I'm just Lita.
I got a question for Craig.
Who's Craig?
Says somebody named Craig is in here.
That's the fucking recording bot, bro.
That's that's the recording bot, dumbass.
Damn.
What, bro? What? Wait, what'd you say? What'd he say? Wait, what'd he say? What y'all laughing at? What did he say? What did he say, bro?
Oh my god, you can't be serious. He asked the recording bot. He wanted to ask the recording bot a question.
Oh.
CSPN just lost their fucking license. I'm kidding.
Oh shit, Rowan's in here. I didn't even see him. Hey, Rowan, you in here?
Yeah, I'm here.
I might as well ask you. So what made you decide you wanted to retire? Like after win or lose after this fight.
Well, see, it's a lot of factors. You know, I don't see myself being competitive anymore. Like with, there's a lot of tough guys in the CFC. I've been recently just really have not been at the top of my game after that loss to Lucas Rigo. You know,
you lost to Lucas fucking Rigo.
Yeah, I lost to Lucas Rigo.
I'm crying.
Me and him are 1-on-1, and honestly, I think that the only matchup really that I would want at the moment is probably a rematch with him, because I feel really hard done by, and I feel like I could easily beat him. He got me in the decision. He kind of just it was a really awkward fight, and he just sort of he kept taking me down. Just I struggled to get up.
To be honest, I will say cause I just got back myself, but I noticed because I wasn't really keeping up with the events that were going on while I was away, but soon the last one I seen was I think it was FN19. I think that's the one it was. But yeah, when I seen you and Lucas's fight, I could tell both of y'all improved a lot.
Yeah.
In y'all's game. So yeah. I shouted it out too during the fight.
Mr. Rowan?
Yeah.
First off, happy Pride Month, and secondly, you feel like Pride Month will give you a strength when you fight your opponent? Do you feel like you'll go in with the
Shut the fuck up.
Yo, Eric, you getting Rowan and Jaden mixed up.
Boys!
Oh yeah, I have a question for Masvidal.
Oh my, what's cracking?
what was your reasoning behind ducking Jaden Held?
Jaden Held.
Yeah. Jaden Jitsu Smith.
I didn't check Jaden Held.
There was reports coming out that you may have faked an injury or purposely missed weight against big Jaden Held.
No, honestly, I feel like that day, Quaylon Walker took me out to eat McDonald's, and I ate a little bit too much. So, I blamed that
Big Mac
on Quaylon Walker. He said it's all right. You can order two large fries, and I went ham on them. So my apologies. But no, I actually wanted to fight Jaden Held. I wanted him to suck my cock when I beat the fuck out of him. But of course, that didn't go down.
Pause.
Unfortunately, no pause. Anyway,
what?
Yeah, bro.
What? Yo.
Yeah. Anyone else hear that? Yeah. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, I think we should go ahead and wrap this up. This has been going on for an hour and
Exactly,
a half.
bro. I was wondering.
I was like, when we ending this, bro?
Yeah,
I got
guys,
in here for like 20 minutes waiting for a question.
Don't forget tune in to CFC 25. Ladies and
gentlemen. Speaking of that, CFC 25 will be live Sunday. Time is not official yet, but it'll be on Sunday. So tune in to a lot of great fights.
Got me over here yawning. God, man.
Yeah. But all right, peace out, everybody. Thank you for tuning in.
First round knockout, Optimus, you're done.
Shut up, Nick.
All right.